Whoa, Oscar, where are we going?
We're going into the TV world, sir.
I didn't think it would look so much like a kaleidoscope. Hero? No, that's the guy from Dragon Quest. You can't fool me.
Yeah, they never actually call him Yu Narukami in game, but obviously because he's supposed to be like the
yeah, that's
Avatar.
that's just like what the anime decided to call him, right?
Man, this intro brings me back.
Whoa, look at this. That was a pretty crazy dance there. I don't even know how you move in so many frames. Okay, I think the last girl had the best dance so far, though. Oh! I've seen Teddy in a lot of things. I did not know his head opened.
Oh my god, there's so much you don't know about this game. Oh my... That's one thing, by the way. I'm excited to just see your reactions to what kind of, like, nonsense crap actually happens in this game.
Okay. Yeah, I guess, so while we're watching this, late-era Beatles music video, I'm the Comic Foil.
I'm the Green Scorpion.
And we're starting a new, probably very long Let's Play of Persona 4 Golden. The two of us on my channel have done a few, like, real long RPGs, so I feel like it's a good fit.
Oh yeah, no, like, this is a perfect opportunity because, you know, Persona 4 Golden you're playing this on Steam.
Yeah, this
which
just came
is
to
great.
Steam.
Like, I'm really happy to know that this game's, like, so accessible now. I might actually play through it myself on my own time just to, like, replay it because I freaking love this game. If it wasn't for Persona 5, this would be my preference for the Persona series.
Yeah, so I want to say a few things real quick before we start. First of all, I want to thank Zephyr Revolution, YouTuber who actually got me this game for my birthday.
Yeah.
Sent it to me on Steam. He's a big Persona fan. Oh, it does replay.
Yeah, okay, that's good to know.
If you're not,
give it a moment.
if you're not subscribed to Zephyr Revolution, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, like...
Get over there. Link in the description.
If you're a fan of Shin Megami Tensei Persona or Tales of, like, Zephyr Revolution is, like...
A lot of great Tales
I'm not gonna say
content.
he's the authority on such matters, but he's definitely big on that kind of thing. Oh, TV listings? Oh my god, are you able to watch the TV shows that happen in the... Or... What?
I was looking at this actually before when I was just testing the connection before. There was like an alert. I guess this is like, there's like a background info that you could read up on in here.
Huh.
But I'm just gonna launch this game the way I think it was meant to be. I've never played Persona 4 before. Oscar has.
Yes, several times in fact. And for those of you wondering, it's gonna take effort. We're gonna have to do things right. But yes, we are going to aim for the golden ending in this game, and it is possible on your first playthrough without New Game Plus. We have to do things properly, though.
So normal? Probably?
Yeah, go with normal. So just so everyone knows, and just so you are aware, there's a very specific thing that we need to do, or there are a few very specific things that we need to do in order to get the golden ending of this game. In particular, the easy one is getting a maximum social link with all of the members of your party.
Okay.
So that's the easy part. The hardest part, however, which is really easy to miss, there are two other NPCs that you absolutely have to get a max rank with to unlock the golden ending, with Marie and with Toru Adachi.
Okay. So,
anytime that we have an opportunity to max social link with them, take it.
Also, by the way, for people, if you're watching this with bated breath just to see my reaction to the big plot twist that happens later in the game, the one that Oscar has on his countdown of top 10 betrayals, I already know about that. I helped write that countdown.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be surprised by that. Sorry.
Keep this in mind. Comic Foil knows a lot of the major elements of this game. He doesn't know the details.
I know this story in the broadest strokes.
Yes. So, it's just gonna be fun to see, like, it's not so much gonna be, like, you reacting to the major story events, but rather realizing the details that come together to make such an event.
Yeah, and when we do get through this entire game, it'll actually be the first Persona game I've beaten.
Yes.
Because I've played Persona 5 up through the 3rd palace. I don't own the game,
right?
So I never played any further than that. So, like, I know who this guy is. This is Igor.
Yep. Be prepared for a very different voice, by the way.
Yeah, people told me in Persona 5, I remember Patty saying,
To the
yeah,
Velvet Room.
that they changed his voice.
Particularly because I believe the original actor for Igor passed away before Persona 5 was in development, so they had to get someone else to do it.
Ah,
The
it seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny.
Yeah, the funny thing is, like, it works with Igor because a lot of the idea with Igor is that how he sounds and the way the Velvet Room is reflective of the person who is experiencing it.
Yeah, so when Joker's in the Velvet Room in Persona 5, his mind projects it as a prison, and I guess we're looking at it as like a limo.
Yep.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future.
So I guess only people who can use personas can make it to here?
Now,
Not necessarily.
so
Sort of,
why don't
not
you
really.
introduce yourself?
Well, I know the protagonists of the games of this series also are like one step more special than that, too.
You know the Arcanas?
Yeah.
Like, obviously, like, there's, like, you are assigned your Arcana, and it's like, you know, you are the Temperance, or the Lovers, that kind of thing, right?
Oh, real quick. So, what do we want to do for names? Do we want to use the, like, anime-accepted Narukami? Or...
It's up to you, really. Like, I'm fine. Like, I refer to this guy as Narukami, but we can literally do whatever. I named myself, like, Scorpion.
I'm gonna use my name to kind of watermark this as our Let's Play.
Yeah, why not?
How do I...
Just your last name.
Yeah.
Start. Can you not?
Yeah, pressing start is not a...
Uh-oh.
Is it... Is my name not long enough?
Oh, there you go.
I think it's upset. I think my name is too short.
Is it? Try putting some more... No? Enter your last name,
It looks as though it wouldn't let me do it until I had a certain number of characters.
Yeah, but... Okay, what's going on here?
Okay, let's try...
I didn't run into this problem before.
Foyer. Wait,
no. Now stick with foil.
Yeah.
Oh! First name! On the bottom!
Oh! Okay, that's just a weird
That
way
is...
to
Okay,
organize
I don't
this
remember this.
information.
I don't remember this at all. Whoa.
Okay.
There we go. Now we're cooking.
I can only see one question on the screen, so I was like, okay, I answered the question. What do you want from me?
Alright,
Okay,
there you go.
foil.
Comic. Awesome. That is strange.
Okay.
But,
Wow, what a difficulty spike. Screw this game.
Now, let's take a look into your future, shall we?
But as I was explaining before,
Yeah,
those
so
who-
the Arcanas.
Yeah, in this case, anyone with the full
Do you
Arcana
believe in
can be in here because they are wild cards.
Yeah.
And that explains why they are able to use multiple personas.
Each reading is done with the same cards, yet the result is always different. Life itself follows the same principles, doesn't it?
The world?
Mm-mm.
Oh, the tower. Okay.
The
Right, because the
tower in
lightning's
the
striking.
upright position represents the immediate future. It seems a terrible catastrophe is imminent. The card indicating the future beyond that is...
The moon.
the moon in the upright position. This card represents hesitation and mystery. Very interesting indeed. It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you. In the coming days, you will enter into a contract of some sort, after which you will return here. The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost. My duty is to provide assistance to our guests to ensure that does not happen. Ah, I have neglected to introduce my assistant to you. This is Margaret. She is a resident of this place, like myself.
So, like, the assistant changes in every game, right?
Yes.
My name is Margaret. I am here to accompany you through your journey.
We shall attend to the details another time. Until then, farewell.
Alright. Later, Gator.
Yep. Fun fact, Margaret is actually available as a really, really super hard, super bonus boss, but I believe she is only unlockable via New Game Plus.
Okay. Spring break.
Yep.
I'm tired of diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good thing there's something even I can handle.
Slim down this summer with the refreshing taste of calorie magic.
More like
I
advertisements.
some juicy news. The Mayumi Yamano scandal. I'm sure everyone is
At first he bags a singer, then he has an affair with a TV announcer on the side. Do chicks really dig politicians?
Isn't it just stuff like money and connections? When you get down to it, financial and political clout is what matters.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think?
I find it amazing how the Persona games manage to tell stories that are strangely relevant to the real world.
I mean,
Well,
that's-
I'm sure that
yeah,
you all
that's
know already.
always gonna be
At
relevant.
the end of this month, he will be transferring to another school.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this.
Quiet down, guys. I'm not done yet.
Yeah, so also, like I know in Persona 5, I guess we're starting at a new school.
Same here, in fact. For a different reason, mind you.
Yeah.
Will arrive at the Yasogami terminal in a few minutes. Passengers headed for Inaba City and Yaso Inaba Station, please go to the other side of the platform.
So I think, I don't know a lot about Japan, but I think Shibuya and Inaba are both in or around Tokyo.
I don't exactly remember.
Taro Namatame, a council secretary in the Inaba region, whom she married just last year, is now under suspicion of having an affair. What's more, his rumored mistress is the well-known TV announcer, Miss
Should we go soon?
Yes, just about.
The question on everyone's minds is how this love triangle will affect.
I also know a big deal is who's on TV.
The symbolism in this game is also very paramount. We went through a tunnel and now we have entered our destiny.
And, like, immediately had our first, like, call to action.
Yep.
Like, visions of bad stuffs. Get that mouse off the screen.
And here we are.
This was originally a PS2 game, right?
I believe so.
And then Golden was on the PSP.
Hey, over here.
Vita.
Okay.
Wow, this game looks so much cleaner.
You're more handsome in person than in your photo.
Yeah, I'm digging the resolution.
Welcome to Inaba. I'm Ryotaro Dojima. I'll be looking after you. Let's see, I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up.
These are entirely up to you.
So it seems like I'm deciding whether I've met him
Yeah, basically.
or not. Well, I haven't met him, so I'm gonna say it's nice to meet you. Because I don't know him yet.
You probably don't remember, but we've met. I've changed your diapers before, you know?
Well, I wouldn't remember that, Dojima.
This here's my daughter. Come on, Nanako. Introduce yourself to your cousin.
This guy's a lot more outwardly friendly than the guy you get in Persona 5. Outwardly.
What are you so shy for? Ow!
Just smacks her dad.
I love Nanako. I absolutely adore Nanako.
Let's get going.
But we'll get into that later.
My car's over there.
Hey.
Is that Jiro from My Hero?
Ha.
You dropped this.
It's not mine.
No, it's yours. I saw you drop it.
It makes sense to me. It's a note you made for yourself with Dojima's address. You seem to drop it. Okay. Thank you.
Whatever. All I did was pick it up.
No, that you took time out of your day to hand me something. I don't think you're unfriendly looking at all.
What's wrong?
Got in the car and headed for Dojima's house.
What's struggling with me right now is whether I should tell you, like, where foreshadowing is happening.
Yeah, that's what people tell me. Like, I'm gonna recognize some of it because
yeah.
I know who some of the people really are. But
yeah, but no, this game does a stupid amount of foreshadowing.
People tell me you're supposed to play through this, and then when you play through it the second time, you see all these things that you're like, oh my god!
Yes.
It was right there!
Yes.
Hi.
Absolutely.
Welcome to Mole.
Which, honestly, I think this game does
bathroom by
incredibly
yourself?
well.
Uh-huh.
It's in the back, to your left. You know which way's left? The side you don't hold your chopsticks in.
Unless you're left-handed, in which case you're weird.
No. Jeez.
Are you taking a trip?
No, we just went to pick him up. He just moved here from the big city.
A city, huh?
Fill up my car while you're at it. Regular's fine.
Right away, sir.
See, we live in Pennsylvania, so the idea of somebody filling your gas for you is
Good times
kind of
any for a
foreign.
smoke.
Yep. Whereas in New Jersey,
you
which
in
is
high
right
school?
down over there,
Yeah,
it's
some places
actually
do have.
forbidden to fill up your own gas. We fill our own gas here.
Yeah. You
Does
like
it
have to have a
surprise
gas
a city
station
boy to
attendant.
see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs.
There's gonna be a lot of side questing.
Speaking of which,
Oh, yeah.
we're actually looking for part-time help right now.
Oh, so can I get a job here?
Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student. Oh, I should get back to work.
Nanako's looking at me. I'm getting a static headache again.
Are you okay? Did you get car sick?
No, but I think I might be a protagonist.
You don't look too good.
Could it be exhaustion from the long trip? Now that she mentions it, you do feel a little dizzy.
What's wrong? You okay?
I felt lightheaded.
That's understandable. It must have been a long trip for you. Why not take a little walk? Get some fresh air. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Awesome.
I think another part of what's going to be really cool for this playthrough is you reacting to just how deep and charming a lot of the cast is in this game, and not just your party members.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh wait, examine the blue butterfly to save your progress. Okay. I wanted to mess with one thing in the settings real quick. Okay, so I just made it so that subtitles will be on for any of the animated cutscenes, just because
Alright, cool.
I find that's a better way to do Let's Plays.
And by the way, yeah, there's the butterfly.
Yeah.
Anytime you want to save, just go to that.
Have we met before? What were you doing at the station? It's just your magic. I met you just now. Huh. The other one was an imposter. Or she has a twin.
Alright, so...
We're gonna be keeping so many...
files.
So many files for this.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm excited to, like...
Yeah, feel free to just, like, explore right now.
Yeah, I'm excited to, like, make decisions, but also I'm glad you're here because you'll be able to tell me when, like, no, dude, you should do this for the best ending. You have something to do in this shopping district? It's a bit run down, but we have everything here. It used to be a lot more prosperous back in the day, but we only see regulars nowadays. If only Junes had... Or Junes. If only Junes hadn't come into town. It's convenient, but it's a little sad.
Long story short, Junes is basically the Walmart of this game.
Single-mindedly pounding on something in the back of the store. You decide not to enter. Is that like a blacksmith?
Yep.
The Marq tofu shop. An old woman is tending to the store. Hey, do you know where my snack went? I had it in the fridge, but it's gone.
Oh, I ate it just now. I thought it was leftovers.
What? No, it wasn't leftovers. I was making sure to save it for later.
Oh, really? Sorry about that.
Well, I'm going to work. See ya.
Well, she said that.
Oh, sorry. What? I was really looking forward to eating it. They seem to be having a sibling dispute. You should leave them be. Eating my snacks and running.
That's by the way, like, a common, like, mimetic joke with this game is that Yuna Arakami is very, very commonly leaves them be.
It's inconvenient and it's inconvenient and convenient at the same time. There's a delicate balance. This is what I expect country life to be like.
Uh-huh.
What's this? The Shiroku store. Variety of products lines the shelves. A friendly-looking old lady sits behind the counter. Everybody working at these places are old. Dojima is waiting for you. You shouldn't wander too far. I was just thinking that too. Like, how far is it going to let me go while my poor uncle is waiting for me?
You'd be surprised how much freedom you have in this game, considering that you're just a high school student.
So, the like axis of running in this is kind of weird. I can only seem to run at these diagonals.
Huh. Might have something to do with the fact that this is a PC game.
Yeah. The next bus isn't going to come for a while, and if you miss one bus, you're pretty screwed. If only I had a motorbike, I could go anywhere I wanted, anytime I wanted. I wonder how much they cost. Maybe I'll be able to buy myself one.
I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like you ever play a Super Mario 64 DS?
Yeah.
Where you have a control stick finally, but the game was only made with like 8 directions in mind?
Uh-huh.
That's alright.
It shouldn't be too big of a problem. Thankfully, like, that's not going to come into play in the dungeons, because you actually have camera control in the dungeons.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too worried. During events, press the backlog button to see the log and skip event button to skip the event entirely. Okay, that's
yeah,
nice.
That's a good way to be like, oh, hey, you accidentally pressed A during this bit of dialogue. Press the log button to see what you missed.
I see a lot of, like, anime-style games do that. Like, Danganronpa does that. And
yeah.
Most visual novels do that.
Mm-hmm. Which is especially important because, like, you might accidentally miss, like, very important details.
Yeah, or Three Houses has that.
Yeah.
This place will be my home. Oh, I like this, because Persona 5 is, like, so urban. I kind of like how...
Yeah, this is very country-esque.
Yeah, it's much more suburban.
All right, let's have a toast.
I love just the feel of this house. It feels very lived in and very homey. Like, it's a very...
So
they live like a
mom and
modest
dad
life
are busy
here,
as
you can
always.
tell. Mm-hmm.
They're working overseas, was it?
So is Dojima a single father?
Yes. That detail's actually going to be very important.
In a place like this because of your parents? It's rough being a kid. Well, it's just me and Nanako here, so it'll be nice having someone like you around.
Oh, once again, if I had waited a few seconds, the game would have answered my question.
As long as you're here, you're part of the family, so make yourself at home.
Thank you for your kindness.
Come on, there's no need to be so formal. Look, you're making Nanako all tense.
Aww.
Well, anyway, let's eat.
Like, I think of this compared to Sojiro in Persona 5, who's all like, don't touch anything.
Who's calling it this hour?
Baka.
Yeah. No, Sojiro is a lot, like, harder than Dojima, but Dojima has his thing, too.
Because eventually, you know, you kind of learn that Sojiro is sort of a big softie on the inside.
Oh,
This guy seems more like he's a softie on the outside, but he's hard on the inside.
Essentially, yeah.
Because he's like a cop, isn't he?
He is a detective, yes.
Yeah,
So where is it?
The game didn't tell me that, I just know that from outside info.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm on my way. Looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze. Sorry, but I gotta go take care of some business. Go ahead and eat without me. I don't know how late I'll be. Nanako, you help him out, okay?
Okay.
Aw, poor kid. She doesn't want to be home alone with a stranger.
Nanako, it's raining out. What did you do with the laundry?
I already brought it in.
All right. Well, I'm off.
Aw, she's so responsible.
Oh, Nanako is a dream child. I'm just gonna say that much right now.
So, come
week.
here often?
Next, let's take a look at the hourly breakdown of tomorrow's weather. With storm clouds
Yes, I
moving in
live
from
here.
the west, expect rain throughout the day tomorrow in most areas.
Let's eat.
You might want to strike up a conversation. It must be tough. Seems like too forward. Like, wow, your life looks like it sucks. I'll ask what her dad does.
He investigates stuff, like crime scenes. My dad's a detective.
And now for the local news. City Council Secretary Taro Namatame is under fire for an alleged relationship with a female reporter. His wife, Enka ballad sensation Misuzu Hiragi, revealed to this station that she will likely pursue damages. In response, iTelevision has decided to cancel all of announcer Mayumi Yamano's televised appearances. Until allegations of an affair with Mr. Namatame are resolved, she'll remain off the air and out of the public eye.
This is boring.
Yes, but it's also foreshadowing. It's also exposition, is what it is.
Every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Tunes.
Every day's great at your Tunes.
That's what they do. Get those jingles.
Aren't you going to eat?
She is a darling.
You can save the game by using the calendar in the living room.
And here we go. So we're already about a half an hour in, but that was the introduction to this game. What are you thinking so far?
I mean, seems promising. I like the characters we've met so far. A quiz show is on TV.
Poor Nanako.
Yeah,
She's such a darling.
I get the sense that yeah, they have the line about her bringing in the laundry that she probably has to be kind of the housekeeper because Dojima's out all the time.
Mm-hmm. Can you imagine how often Nanako's been home alone because of that? Since now that you're here, that's not the case as much anymore.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how old she's supposed to be, but it was at least young enough that
she's not. She's she's around 10 years old, I believe.
Yeah, it's
even less so. Even I think she might be 7 or 8. But yeah, Nanako is a blessing. She is an absolute blessing, and that's going to become a lot more apparent later down the line.
Yeah, I'm going to go, a couple more minutes further, even if it's just exploring the house a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I like the, Also, I just want to say, I like the color palette of this game already.
Mm-hmm.
I like the yellow menus. Yellow's my favorite color, so I'm all about these outlines.
Oh, yeah, then you're going to love this game.
And I do like how each of the last 3 Persona games had very different, color. Persona 3 is very blue, and 5 is very red.
Mm-hmm. All right, so yeah, your room is going to eventually become a little more active, so you can do a bunch of stuff in here.
Yeah.
Because that's another thing. You're going to want to spend time not just, interacting with NPCs, but you're going to want to, increase your skill set as well.
Yeah, so, is it similar to Persona 5, wherein you only get so much time in a...
Yes.
Whatever actions you choose, that's going to take up the rest of the day, so, you only have so many chances to improve in things.
Mm-hmm. Some activities take more time than others, in particular, maybe you can do, small things every now and again, but yes, you essentially can only really do one thing at a time.
The area is covered in a thick fog. All you can do right now is proceed forward.
Yes, absolutely proceed forward towards the spooky towards the spooky fog.
Oh my god, this RPG is so linear. 0 out of 10.
Did we?
This controls so much easier already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were playing Final Fantasy 13.
All right. Well, I think this is a nice kind of cliffhangery place more to leave the episode.
Do you seek truth?
You heard someone's voice.
Let's get towards the end of this, and then we can probably call it.
Yeah, let's seek the truth.
Because like this won't take too long.
This episode, the truth.
If it's truth you desire, come and find me.
You hear the voice from up ahead. I don't know where else I would hear the voice from. I also like this aesthetic of like how there's TV static around us.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can see the lines.
Yeah.
You sent someone ahead. Will you continue? Well, I can't do much else. No, I'm just being a jerk. This is fine.
So, you are the one pursuing me. Trial you like.
Whoa, where'd I get a sword?
Yeah, well, welcome to the tutorial.
Yeah.
Or rather, more like just a basic combat situation where you can kind of like get used to how things are going to be in the game. It seems that you can see a little despite the fog.
Do I have any skills? Oh, I do
Yes,
have
you
skills. I didn't think I would have this because I don't have a persona yet. I just want to see what these are. I know it won't really matter yet, but electric damage, light physical damage at the cost of some HP, increase one ally's defense for 3 turns. Okay, Oh, cool, I do have a persona.
I see, indeed. That is very interesting information.
He's just watching me. He's just...
But you will not catch me so easily. If what you seek is truth, then your search will be even harder.
Oh no, I'm so bewildered. Yeah, I don't even like have a target anymore. What is rush? Okay, I guess rush just
Rush is basically just like auto attack. Everyone just auto attack.
Okay.
Everyone sees what they want to.
I don't see anything.
And the fog only deepens.
Yeah, so I have a feeling there's not much I can do about this.
Will we meet again? At the place other than here? I look forward to it.
I'm losing consciousness. Alright, and it's April 12th? Yeah. You can hear someone.
Ready?
Oh, she made us breakfast. That's so nice. I mean, I'm assuming she made it. Yeah, I had a nightmare. What could it be about? You're starting school today. You should head to the living room for now.
Love how you're starting school right after you moved over.
Yeah, didn't really leave much time to get situated.
Oh, look at her being responsible.
Okay, let's eat.
Yeah, I figure Father's at work. I want to know if she cooks.
I can toast bread and cook sunny side up eggs in the morning.
And where did the sausage come
Dad
from?
can't cook, so I buy dinner. You're starting school today, right?
Maybe those are like microwave sausages.
My school's on the way, so let's go together.
Oh, I would love to walk to school with you. She seems somewhat restless. You decided to head to school with Nanako.
Alright. Maybe... Because, like, I think we're, like, on rails for the time being. Unless you want to, like, you know, keep going until we hit a point.
Yeah, let's kill it here. We technically played through the first day of the game.
Yeah. Alright, so, impressions so far.
I mean, I haven't really done much, so there's nothing really that could be wrong with it, but, you know, taking this game's pedigree, I am excited to play it more. looks quality. The voice acting's pretty good so far. And excited to see what this is all about.
As someone who played Persona 4 Golden on the Vita originally, this game looks great for the PC port.
Yeah, it looks like they didn't really change the graphics, but they upped the resolution a lot.
Oh yeah,
and just looks real nice.
Absolutely. All right, so take us away, man.
All right, so until next time, I'm the Comic Foil.
I'm the Green Scorpion.
And we have turned the first card of a brand new adventure. So tune in for a lot more of Persona 4 Golden.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, we'll skip through some of the grindy parts, but yeah.
All right, see you guys then.